Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I actually want to do a tag that I'm not sure exactly who actually created this tag. I will look around and I will find out who did it, and I will insert her information or his information in the description box below. If you're new here, my name is Carolina. I love talking about designer handbags. I love talking about bags. I love doing reviews. I love doing comparisons. I love talking about what's coming in and out. I love doing tags. To be honest, I think tags are super fun to see what other people think. And today's tag is 5 luxury brands that I have never bought a bag from and I will never buy a bag from. I know you should never say never, but honestly, I don't see myself buying any bags from these designer luxury brands that I'm actually gonna tell you. So to start with is one that I have seen in most of the videos, to be quite honest, in most of the videos of this tag that I have seen. This designer or brand, or luxury brand is in there, and it will be Balenciaga. Honestly, I have never identified myself with Balenciaga. I have never liked their bags. I have never liked their style. It's too out there for me, to be quite honest. The only bag that really did make me consider like, oh, maybe it's actually not that bad, it was actually their hourglass bag, and I think it was only like on the micro size or the mini size, like in one of those two small sizes. I don't remember which one was the one that actually I thought it was actually cute, but honestly, it's just a brand that I know that if I buy it, it will be something very trendy and that I was not gonna love it in the long run. So that's why I was like, nah, no, definitely not for me. So yeah, and then after all the scandal that happened with it, then that definitely changed, like completely sealed the deal for me. Balenciaga is not a brand for me for sure. Number 2, like the second brand that I will never buy a bag and I have never owned a bag from is Mulberry. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with Mulberry. I think they have beautiful bags. I think they have beautiful materials, like their leather, everything like is very nice. I see them all the time in Chase Amy's videos. She loves the brand and she has quite a few of them and she really raves about them. And it has made me think like, what am I missing that I don't like it? I just think it doesn't go just quite well with my personality maybe, or maybe because I still have quite a few other brands that I want to explore before this one. That is maybe not, that's why it's not in my radar at the moment or in the near future. They do have quite a few, and I do go online on their website and I do think that they have a few really like pretty bags, but they just definitely don't match with my personality, unfortunately. Like they seem a little bit too boring for me. Number 3 will be Moschino. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be honest. Definitely not a designer brand for me. Not a brand for me. I have never owned a bag and I will never buy a bag from this designer house, this brand house, like this luxury brand. It's too out there for me. Like honestly, it's way too out there. I am more classic, more basic, and that one is way too crazy. Like even though like I do like novelty bags, I don't see myself with any of the Moschino's bags, to be quite honest. Number 4 in this tag will be Stella McCartney. Stella McCartney, honestly, I love what she's doing. I love what she stands for. Like, and she has a few designer, like a few bags that I do really like. I will insert a few here, the ones that I really like. But it's just, I know that it's not a brand that I will go out of my way to buy. I like admiring from the shelf. I think it's nice. They're pretty, but not for me. Simply not for me. And I think it takes a while to like realize like, okay, we can admire bags, we can admire designers, luxury brands, but doesn't mean that we need to own them all, to be quite honest. And I think Stella McCartney is one of those that I like admiring from far away. I like what she does. I have actually had in my wish list a few years ago, or a year ago actually, a bag from Stella McCartney that I did like. I don't remember if it was in Raffia. I think maybe it was in Raffia. That actually made me consider it. But yeah, it's definitely not a brand for me. At least not in this point of life. And last but not least is Givenchy. Givenchy. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. So probably the French will want to kill me. But yes, this brand, unfortunately, like I honestly did have the Antigona in my wish list. I actually went to try the Antigona lots of times, like many times. I actually did go try on the Antigona, thought about it, went back home, checked on different color, and that was really a bag in my radar and in my wish list for sure. But it's just, I never ended up pulling the trigger. It just yeah, there was something always holding me back and not letting me actually go ahead and purchase the bag, even though it was on sale. Like, yeah, like even, yeah, exactly. Like even when they are on sale, that you are like, you know what, it's not for me. No, it's not for me. Simple as that. So yeah, I think Givenchy is beautiful. They have beautiful craftsmanship, but it's not a brand that I am interested in buying, and I don't see myself going out of my way to buy a bag from Givenchy. So those are my 5 luxury brands that I will never buy from, that I have never bought and will never buy from, at least not in the near future. So yeah, so guys, let me know in the comments below which are the 5 brands that you have never bought, luxury brands that you have never bought from and will never buy from. I would love to read your comments. If you have a YouTube channel, go ahead, be part of this tag. I was not tagged by anyone, but I just love doing it. I think they're fun. I just like talking about bags, to be quite honest. So yeah, so be part of this tag and join this, do a video about this, and I would love to read your comments below and see which are the 5 brands that you guys have never bought and will never buy. I am very intrigued, to be honest, because when I was looking at this tag videos, I actually saw quite a few brands that they were naming, or like other content creators were talking about, but that I actually have not considered or have not purchased anything from, but made me think about. So yeah, so but these are the 5 main ones that right away came to my head, like right away. So yeah, so this is it guys for today, and remember, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe down there, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!